Yes, sir. Bro, you gotta be white jersey, bro. I don't know what be going on with y'all. That's not what we doing, bro. We both can be dark jerseys, bro. Be white. I don't get it. Ooh. What are you doing? You gonna be purple? All right, whatever. Whatever. I'm back on the smash this, bro. Hey, I was gonna go this for Germany. And you gotta be white. You know why? Well, I'm about to be black. How about that? Yeah. What's how we bumming? How you gonna be purple and I'm black? Be white. What are you doing? You know what? All right. All right. Weird. Hey, look, you away, bro. I'm trying to be black jersey. All right. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my God. I'm about to lose myself. Well, we were picking jersey for a whole song, bro.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City.
I
Straight
was
ahead, we punch the
roaring.
second of two tickets to the AFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New York
I'm glad
Jets.
you're here. Yeah. Oh, he was fucking around. Oh, he was gonna fuck with me.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go.
Jackson looking to throw right away. A short throw caught by Andrews. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a first carry for Derek.
Sit your ass down.
They'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Lamar changing the play. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Come on with that bullshit, man. Fuck out of here, bro. He's all right.
Faced with a first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
Give me the yank. Give me the yank. Come on, bro.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's Jackson to throw.
Let's go.
Pressure too much as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. No catches for him in the wild card.
That did not just happen.
But he's got a first quarter grab here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Shut up, CD.
A first down carry for Henry.
Oh, they hold me.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 46 yards for him already. An excellent drive.
Is this nigga dancing and shit? Yeah, keep dancing. Keep dancing. They getting 3, my nigga. That's all we giving up is 3.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time.
Come here. Let me holler at you, my nigga. Let me holler at you, my nigga.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Oh, he don't fumble.
2-yard line.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year.
That shit should have been a fumble.
If I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Henry. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose
Let's go.
here in a big way. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Now Jackson.
Ooh, I put him there, and we gone. We gone. Ah! Let's get it. Let's get it. I put him there. I knew he was about to pass it.
Look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a
came out in that zone.
Opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off.
Or they in that zone.
Look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's in.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Yeah, get there.
From 17 yards out. And the Jets are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
So they accept the penalty, of course.
All right, okay.
Offense backwards a bit. And a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. He's got it, and the Jets lead at 7-0.
Let's do this like brothers. I knew he didn't like that defense.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And he takes this
hit him.
25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
What was that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
I put him there. I put him there.
Intercepted. Looked off by Brandon Eccles. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that Diaz had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
You heard? We got these niggas flustered.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, come on, can you?
gained 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, they'll run it here.
He's talking about they stopped us for a minimum game.
3rd down is looming. A pickup of
He ran out of bounds.
Just 1 yard there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And brought down, but not before
We'll take that.
inside the 10 to the 7.
Yes, sir.
After 1-7-0.
Thank you, sir.
EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot.
That's okay.
1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back
That's okay.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Niggas nerves.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
Come on, Kim Block. Keep throwing picks, baby. Keep throwing them picks to me. Look, from now on, whatever shit you talk in the chat, I'm going to just let you talk. Because I be beating your ass. Like, I'm starting to feel bad. I know the game not over. I know.
The kickoff unit
Bro, I be beating the shit out of you.
Send this one away.
Come here.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive.
I missed that tackle.
They threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
Nightmare in the first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
You're right. You said go hit the reset button. You're right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right on the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
It's David Ajabo there for the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Boss, oh my God.
Oh, he couldn't hang on to it.
He just hold me. I just lost this nigga.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
I just lost that nigga.
And broke the play up.
Madden always got to cheat a nigga.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Shut up, CD.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Wants to try to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Sit your ass down.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete.
That was offensive PI. Hey, your phone ringing.
They had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round match.
That was nice, but
a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for
another pick.
anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them towards the half.
The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
2nd and 9. Jackson.
Oh!
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left side.
Ass over here.
And all the way way down to the 5.
No, I knew he was going to do that.
Use the first of their
No,
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we
no easy buckets
in this second quarter. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
No easy buckets, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
So second and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. They'll give it to him again, and he'll get it in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's
I got a headache.
And that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
What? I'm fucking pitching.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Go, Jaleel.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped.
Let's go, Jaleel.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. On play action, they'll throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Check, check, lucky. Check, crunch.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 18. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up to throw. Open man here is Conklin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
2nd and 5.
Looking to throw.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
He should have picked it up.
The huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw here.
That is caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Oh!
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh my God! What was I doing?
Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game.
Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, check.
Ooh, fuck. I got a headache right now. I'm trying to shake my head.
Hey, check 24.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets it to the
Go.
34. Good enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 118 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
2nd and 11. He gets it underneath to Hall.
What a throw.
Works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
What a fucking throw.
The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not.
And I got a headache.
I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Shit the draws off that boy.
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Oh, my head hurt. Like, my head hurt, my eyes be hurting and shit.
Here's a 2nd and 5. A quick throw there out to Williams. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
So that nigga calm down.
I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his tight end.
Get weak ass out of here.
But not before he does pick up the first. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Thank you, sir.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Come on, bro. Just quit, bro. I got a headache.
And it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the
You're not going to win, bro. Just
so they go back to him again. And
give up.
With a touchdown run.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Woo!
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I don't have to go to a Hardy little ass. Like the second smallest player in the NFL.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at
this is intercepted for the 4th time.
That was nasty.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Come on, bro, just quit.
I tell you, Brandon,
Damn.
it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
2nd and 7.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
What the fuck was that?
41 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Inside handoff, Henry. Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now Jackson on 2nd down, forced out to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jackson steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting. They can practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Here's the Jets punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh.
Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
Being chased out left.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the look.
What up? Maybe you.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Man, why you can't just quit? God damn.
Around before the snap.
Fucking A. They're right. Go to Henry.
Now on 2nd and 10.
Bateman's got it on the crossing route here.
And they're going to get this beat
all day.
40 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And now here is another interception. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and 8.
And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
You want to run into my players and shit.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So with that need, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.
Good game, bro.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn...